So, I recently moved in with my old college buddy, Jake, because, rent in the city is basically a legalized mugging. Everything was pretty normal at first. We argued about who left the lights on, fought over the TV remote, and occasionally debated the proper way to load a dishwasher. But about a week in, I started noticing Jake saying things like, "Excuse me, Brenda," when reaching past the microwave, or "Don't worry, Terry, I'll empty you soon," while patting the trash can. I thought maybe he was just being weirdly poetic, but then he asked me if I'd said good morning to Stevie yet. Stevie, as it turned out, was the blender. At first, I played along, figuring it was a harmless quirk. I'd say, "Good night, Brenda," to the microwave, or "See you later, Terry," to the trash can. But Jake's commitment escalated fast. He started getting genuinely upset if I didn't say hello to each appliance before coffee. "You walked right past Toasty without a word," he said, pointing at the toaster. "Do you have any idea how that makes him feel? He's sensitive. He's been through a lot of bagels lately." I tried to explain that I couldn't emotionally invest in household electronics, but Jake just shook his head, disappointed, like I'd let down the whole KitchenAid community. Things really got out of hand when Jake introduced a bedtime routine. Every night before lights out, we had to say goodnight to every single appliance. The first night I thought he was joking, but no, Jake stood there, arms folded, making sure I wished sweet dreams to everything from the fridge, named Chili Willy, to the rice cooker, Susie Steamer. When I missed the toaster, Jake gasped, "Wow. Bread and butter rude, dude." I tried to argue that Toasty didn't have feelings, but Jake insisted on a formal apology ceremony, complete with a heartfelt speech and a slice of sourdough. Last night, I finally snapped. I stood in front of the toaster, cleared my throat, and said, "Toasty, I'm sorry for my crummy behavior. I promise I'll never let our relationship go stale." Jake was so proud, he said I was finally getting the bread of things. So yeah, I guess you could say I've finally learned the secret to living with my roommate, a daily toast to good manners.